Hello everyone, this message is for my African and the Black race around the world. Here goes. To my people of Congo, Africa, and the Black race around the world, a transformative awakening is unfolding. In parts of Africa and across Black nations, we are rising. And with time and unity, we will see this awakening spread across the entire continent and beyond. One path to this awakening is through education, through truth, through sharing the right information. For too long, we have been dormant, divided. We have followed the European narrative and even some of our own to dictate our lives. They have conspired to keep us blind, to keep us brainwashed, to keep us miseducated, poor, divided, and at war with each other. But today, we are witnessing something powerful. An African leader is standing up, challenging the corrupt, defying systems built to serve the few and undermine many. I recently read The Slave Ship by Marcus Rediker. It chronicles the theft, the torture, the kidnapping, the killings, the rape, the violence, the enslavement of millions of Africans over 4 centuries. 12 million Africans were brought to the New World. Some sources say closer to 30 million. 5 million died during the Middle Passage. By the time slavery was abolished, 3.3 million were still working on plantations. For Americans, British, Danish, Dutch, French, Portuguese, and Spanish enslavers. By 1800, the slave-based economy had generated the equivalent of $3.3 billion in 2007 value. And yet, they called us lazy, unfit to govern ourselves. When they could no longer steal our people, they turned to our land. They gathered in what became known as the Scramble for Africa. They divided our continent. They dominated 90% of it, often with brutal violence. Belgium colonized Congo. 10 million Congolese perished. And later, Congo endured what is called Africa's World War, an estimated 5 million lives lost. All of it for our natural resources. Diamonds, sugar, salt, gold, iron, cobalt, uranium, copper, bauxite, silver, petroleum, natural gas, and cocoa beans. Resources that power the industries and technologies of today. Even after colonialism, they found new ways to loot. They pitted African nations against each other, just as they once pitted African chiefs against each other in exchange for human cargo. They gave them guns, they gave them lies. The president of France recently said, talking about Macron, if we leave African countries to manage on their own, now is not the time. Africa remains the least developed continent, and history shows we have a role to play in supporting its growth. A complete withdrawal could halt progress. There is still much work for us to do in Africa, and we believe they are not fully ready to thrive without our involvement. Let that sink in. Dear Africans, dear Black people, we must not forget the past. The growth they speak of is unilateral. These remarks are why we must be vigilant. We must be united now more than ever. The truth is setting us free. And at the forefront of this new revolution is Captain Ibrahim Traore. As he forges a new path of revolutionary leadership, let us remain vigilant. Let us question the deals being made. Let us ask who truly benefits. Let us unite behind this new era. Let us hold accountable those who seek to destabilize other nations. Homeland or death, we shall overcome. Thank you.